Could Germany win World War II like that? Part 2. This is a series where I explore some possible ways if how Germany could win World War II. And here we'll see if they're possible or not. In the first part, none of those worked. Let's see if here something changes. So yeah, we'll go through the scenarios, say what happened in our timeline and how it would change it. So yeah, accept me to post a bit less because like school starts tomorrow again and whatever. Let's talk about World War II. Yeah, with maps, of course. Okay, scenario 1 is wait, I forgot. Yeah, about the African theater. I wanted to talk about this, but like the thing is, I realized like Germany was extremely stretched out in our timeline, containing the Balkans still, having like a good million soldiers and even more on the Eastern Front, needing to protect France, needing to protect Italy because like their army sucks at their job. So yeah, like there's no way they would hold on to that. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they would keep the Italian Navy in charge of the Suez Canal. Now, I'm not saying that it would be completely lost, but I'm also saying that yes, this will absolutely happen. Like, so yeah. Now let's get actually into our first scenario. What if the Eastern Front turned into trench warfare? So, I just wanted to talk about it because I think it's interesting, not because I've heard it from anyone. Because like, trench warfare was the thing that really scared the German high command. Like, the invasion of France was a gambit where the Germans hoped that it wouldn't turn into trench warfare. In our timeline, that succeeded against the French, but against the Soviets, not really. Now, if we had trench warfare on the Eastern Front, then yeah, like the Germans could hold off for maybe a year longer before they start barreling down to Berlin. But the thing is, like, the Allies could just decide to bomb the German trenches. So yeah, not really a great idea. And with all that being said, this will though be a great thing for the Allies because that means they can push further into Germany, maybe even reaching Berlin. So with all that being said, yeah, like Germany loses the war. But we can now explore a bit alternate peace deal. Nothing major, but something a bit differently. Let's say, okay, first of all, like Germany will be an ally of the West because like they've liberated Germany and it would have a bit more territories from Poland. Other than that, I could see Italy maybe gaining a bit more since they've switched sides and they do not like the new communist regime in Yugoslavia. Other than that, everything stays the same. Scenario 2. What if Germany has built a nuclear bomb? Okay, so this is one that I've been hearing often and I'm telling you like, this is such a vague scenario. Now, there's some things that you have to account for like, A. Where will they bomb it? What city? Will they even bomb a city? I don't know. The Germans don't know. Nobody knows. B. What circumstances are there? Were they already bombed or nuked? If yes, then they will probably justify it a bit better that they nuked, I don't know, let's say London. Because that's the only really realistic one. Like, hey dude, have fun carrying planes, but goddamn Washington DC. A city that is literally plastered onto the East Coast. Because, well, something I forgot to mention is America's air superiority. Like, dude, they were decades farther than everybody. And C is when. Because, like, they will do this late into the war. because you can't just speed up the building of the atomic bomb by, I don't know, 5 years. It just doesn't work like that. It will probably be around mid to late 1945 if it even comes through, which is way too late. Like, dude, Berlin will fall at that time. And maybe in 1944 this may do something, but honestly that'll just kill humans. So yeah, and if they do this, then yeah, America will just beat it up and bomb Berlin. They don't care at this point anymore. Let's wrap it up neatly. If Germany would build a nuclear bomb, then America would bomb Berlin, not wanting Germany to bomb any city, and Berlin and its people would be raised 6 feet under. Yeah, that's it, moving on. What if the West failed to invade Europe? So this is another one that I haven't been hearing because, like, that's absurd. I have already talked previously about how stretched Germany is, so I won't do that again, but like, plus some of the territories are, I think, borderline undefendable. Like, what will you do about your Greek holdings, guys? Nothing. Greece just needs to switch sides, and then it would be more troops there, less troops in northern France, and oop, it already doesn't look that good anymore. Maybe that goes against the point of the scenario, but like, that's the most realistic thing if Normandy or the invasion of South Italy fails. So yeah, other than that, like, what else do you expect from this? Maybe eventually they will win, but no, not really. The Balkan will revolt. Some nations may be interested in joining against the Germans. And other than that, like, the scenario is pretty similar to our timeline. Yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys liked it. You can write suggestions in the comments, and I read all of my comments, and I will turn it into a long form video if I really like it, or a short if I still think it needs to discuss. Obviously something like, what if Germany had robots? Yeah, I will not discuss that, okay? Creative? But yeah, no. I hope you liked it, and watch part 1 after this video right now. Oh yeah, and subscribe.